What's up guys, Jim Yosef here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a new episode of Potential Informs, and today we're looking at Team of the Week number 23 which comes out this Wednesday. We'll be taking a look at some of the best performers over the last week or so in real football and taking a look how much of a chance they have at getting into the Team of the Week, guys. So before we get started, as always, we show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and the comments below. If I've missed anyone, what players do you think will get into Team of the Week number 23? And if you missed my previous video, it's down below in the description box. I'll say it every single week now. These are only predictions, nothing is confirmed. And there was no Premier League this weekend, there was the FA Cup. This isn't a full Team of the Week prediction. I'm not going to be doing a starting 11, a bench, reserves, just so keep that in mind. And finally, this will be out every single Monday. So the Monday night games, if are any outstanding performers, I'll leave them down below in the comments. So the very first player is probably going to be the headline player for Team Week number 23. That is TIF DYBALA from Juventus. It'll be his third inform card and it looks like it'll be an 89 rated centre striker midfielder. So far his other cards on Ultimate Team are an 85 base card, an 86 upgrade card which came out on Sunday, an 87 first inform, 87 SBC and an 88 centre striker mid card, which is very good in game. The 89, it will be a walkout because the 88 technically was an 87 when it was in pack, so of course he wouldn't walk out of the pack itself, but now definitely from Wednesday if he gets in, I put a high possibility because 2 goals, 1 assist, he'll be a walkout player, which would be pretty damn cool because he's 88 plus rated. He also got man of the match with 10 plus match rating and a 4-1 win versus Palermo. I believe that game took place on Friday night and he scored an absolute worldie of a free kick and his position was just behind Gonzalo Higuain, so would likely be a cam. I remember when they released his second inform card, he was actually set as a left midfield and they changed that because that's not where he played. Next up is Forsberg, the Swedish player from Red Bull Leipzig in the Bundesliga, and currently so far on FIFA Ultimate Team has got a 76 rated left midfield base card, a first inform 82 and a second inform 84, which is fantastic in game at the centre track midfield role, and the possibility very high. I'm pretty sure he's odds on or favourites to get one. He got 1 goal and 1 assist plus a 1.5 rating on kicker. 1 is the highest possible you can get, and he got man of the match on who scored as well in a 2-1 win versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. And as a left midfielder, he won't be a cam most likely, but still looks very usable. And his team this season card will be so good, and I'm assuming now we'll definitely get an upgrade as well when Bundesliga cards are going to be released. Then we got on to Kevin Gamero, again a possibility, pretty much certain to get one. He got a hat-trick, a 5-minute hat-trick in a 4-1 win versus Sporting Gijón on the weekend. His other cards so far consist of an 83 rated base card, an 85 first inform and an 85 SBC, which is very cheap throughout Footmas. Now an 86 rated card would be very good, 82 pace, 90 shot, 83 passing, 86 dribbling and a 76 physical. So he came off of the bench and scored a hat-trick, a 5-minute one like I mentioned before, and also got a man of the match. That's really good going and potentially could even get an 87 because of the circumstances. And this could potentially have a good impact on the Suarez SBC because of course that card right now is in very much high demand for the upcoming weekend league, and you do have to use an informed Gamero or like a special version of Felipe Luis to complete the Atletico Madrid squad. So this one could reduce the price a little bit, although if you do pack him, you have some kind of good value again because of that reason. Then we go on to another 86 rated player, and that is Chicharito Hernandez from Bayer Leverkusen. The second week in a row, he should technically have an inform. So he has an 83 rated base card, an 85 first inform, and the possibility for this one extremely high because he got 2 goals plus a 1 rating on kicker. I think in fact got the player of the week in the Bundesliga in a 3-1 win versus Augsburg. So I think this one definitely will happen now. And after a slow start to this season, he's finally started to find his feet again and start firing on all cylinders for Leverkusen like he was last season. Then we move on to Lucas Insigne, a player recently received an upgrade yesterday or Sunday in the Serie A. Now already he has got an 83 rated base card, an 84 upgrade, an 86 first inform and an 86 SBC. I'm not sure why I called him Lucas Insigne to be honest, but his name is Lorenzo, so apologies about that. So the possibility is high, 1 goal, 1 assist plus man of the match on who scored in a 3-1 win versus Chievo. His second inform would likely be 87 rated with 93 pace, 93 dribbling, 82 shot, 87 passing and 60 physical with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. A very good link right there to Mertens. Then we got on to the next player, a potential third inform and a walkout player for Isco. So far he has an 84 rated base card, an 86 first inform, an 86 Footmas SBC card and an 87 right wing card, which to be honest isn't that great in game because the position doesn't really suit his stats, but an 88 centre midfield card would be very good. I'd say it's a high possibility because on Who Scored, it does say he got both assists plus man of the match in a 2-0 win versus Espanyol, although the match rating for him, the overall standard of that game wasn't that great. But I think because of the 2 assists, he'll get in and be a walkout player. Now we got on to one I put possibility 50-50, I'll explain that in just a moment. That is Messi potentially getting a 95 rated card. So far he's got a 93, a 94 team in the group stage for Champions League, and a 98 team of the year. So far has not got a single informed card on FIFA 17, which is pretty damn strange for someone that's still playing very, very well. The possibility 50 out of 50 or 50-50, I think because he got 2 goals, one of them though was a penalty. And that penalty was in the 90th minute and it proved to be the winner in a 2-1 victory against the Ghanaians, where he also got man of the match. So the reason I think he might not get in is because of that penalty, because usually if they get 1 penalty, 1 goal, it might not be enough, especially for a player that's default 93 rated. But the reason I think he could get one, we have seen informed cards this year for high rated players have done pretty much nothing in regards to stats. I'm not saying they didn't play well, but for example, Paul Pogba's second informed card, he got that for 1 assist. So that's why I think he could get in, but again, like I said before, the 1 penalty, it could cost him. Then we got on to the next player, another potential walkout, a third inform at Nainggolan, who could have got on last week but didn't really do enough, but this week, I'd say high possibility. Last week I said unlikely because he only got 1 goal and 0 assists, but this time he's got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 4-1 win versus Torino. His other cards so far, an 84 rated base, an 85 upgrade card, which came out on Sunday, a first inform all 80 club, and a second inform, which is unreal. And a third inform makes him so close to having so many stats above 90, are literally borderline, so his team of the season card could be all 90 club. Potentially one of the best cards we've ever seen. Now we got on to next inform, a first inform potentially for Piszczek from Borussia Dortmund. High possibility. The reason is 1 goal, 1 assist plus clean sheet and man of the match in a 3-0 win versus Wolfsburg. So an informed version of him I'm pretty sure will happen because 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet and man of the match for a right back is ridiculously impressive, and to be fair, will be a very solid card. I've always been saying that Bundesliga, it lacks a very solid right back other than Philipp Lahm really, and Piszczek definitely comes into that category, probably quite similar in fact to Marcos Alonso on the left back role in the Premier League. And the final individual player is going to Tolisso from Lyon. Now base card is 78 rated, although I think tomorrow is a league on upgrades and downgrades, and currently on head to head he's now up to an 80 with some real stat changes. The possibility I put high because he got 2 goals and man of the match in a 4-2 victory for Lyon versus Distrion in the league. Now his card I put an 82 rated cam. He did play just behind Lacazette apparently according to Who Scored. I said 75 pace, but I think right now his upgrade will boost that to 75 anyway, so potentially 77 pace. 80 shooting, 79 passing, 78 dribbling, 80 defending and 84 physical. Like a ridiculously good hyperlink to Lacazette and a good strong link to Memphis Depay. And now finally we've got the best of the rest. We have got 2 man of the matches in there to start off with right now. So first up, an 89 rated Harry Kane. I remember last time for the FA Cup, they released a load of FA Cup man of the matches on the Wednesday alongside Team of the Week. And I think they'll do the same again because obviously tonight Arsenal are playing, I think it's Sutton, and if there's a big knockout there, that would be absolutely crazy. But Harry Kane did score a hat-trick, I think versus Fulham. And the other one is Henrik Mkhitaryan, who got an assist and man of the match versus Blackburn, and his assist was out there as well. So potentially a Cam Mkhitaryan, that'd be so good. But now on to the rest of them. First up, we've got Jovetic, formerly of Man City and Inter Milan. Now currently at Sevilla, started off very well for them, has got a once to watch card. Now, I'm not saying go out and buy him because he'll definitely get an upgrade, but one thing about him, he got 2 assists and man of the match in a 2-0 win versus Eibar. There's a silver left wing Caprari, which I think is a position change right there. A Defrel for Sassuolo as a silver. Ridiculously good stats for a silver as well. And in fact, he got 2 goals off the bench for the club, so I think he'll definitely get in. Then we have got Ramos, who transferred to Granada. I think we're going to China in the summer. He got 2 goals to the club. And he also got man of the match in a 4-1 win versus Real Betis. We've got Delaney, who got a 1.5 on kicker, like I mentioned before. 1 is the highest you can get. He scored 1 goal. And that's a really good silver card right there. Then we've got to Arias for PSV. I believe he got 1 assist and man of the match for the Dutch club, playing at right back. Followed by Costa for Villarreal. 82 rated, very solid. And he also got 1 assist, man of the match for Villarreal. Timo Werner got 1 goal, 1 assist for Leipzig. Kamano for Bordeaux got a 10 match rating and 1 goal, 1 assist. Kramaric came on and got 2 goals off the bench, so I imagine we'll get in the team of the week. Followed by Paredes, scored a goal and got man of the match for Roma, and that could potentially be the reason that Nainggolan does not get into the team of the week. Then we've got Kuka, not sure how you say his name, from Milan. He's a massive centre midfielder, 1 goal and man of the match in centre mid. And finally Ruben Neves, he got 1 goal and man of the match in the CDM role for Porto. So then guys, they're going to be this week's potential informs we could be seeing this Wednesday. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. It also shows me you will see us every single week. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, if I've missed any players, let me know down below and we can have a bit of a discussion, and potentially I'll mention the Monday night games as well. And finally, if it's my previous video, it'll be down below in the description box. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.